Yes, Dave, I want you to guess what the coldest morning low temperature is for Tampa for November 1st.
Record?
Yes.
Oh, gee. I don't
Record
know.
lowest temperature.
Yeah, for this time?
Yeah, for
40?
November 1st.
40s? I don't know.
You're close.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go over it. So the average high temperature, think of Dave's answer. He said the coldest that he thinks for the record temperature for November 1st for the morning, 40 degrees. Keep that in your mind. All right, average high temperatures. Check this out. So October has the largest temperature drop, largest temperature change when you look at how we typically feel in the afternoons. October 1st, we have an average daytime high around 89 degrees. By October 15th, it drops down to 86. And then by November 1st, it drops down to 82. November 15th, our daytime high is 79. So we're on that steady downward slope with these daytime temperatures. We also have all those fall events that we look forward to, Thanksgiving being one of them. And we have another one, which I don't think many people look forward to, but fall back. We turn the clocks back. You gain an extra hour of sleep, but the sun sets a little bit earlier. All right, so temperatures right now are in the 40s in some spots. Brooksville's at 48. Homosassa's at 49, Dade City's at 51, and then we do have some upper 50s out there. Places like Clearwater, which has really been on the cooler side all day long, they're at 59. Tampa's at 60 solid, and then as you head across our interior locations, this is interesting because during the day they were actually some of our warmer spots, but now that it is nighttime, we have that radiational cooling going on. There's not a lot of clouds in the sky that act as little pillows and kind of keeps the temperatures from falling down too much. Whenever we have clearer skies, like on a night like tonight, all that warmth that we gain throughout the day just radiates back into the atmosphere because there's nothing really to block it or insulate it, if that makes sense. Currently, we have winds coming in from the northeast very gently. We have anywhere from, calm to about 5 miles per hour across our area. All right, so the low temperatures for tomorrow morning, many spots going to be in the mid 40s. And here's your answer, Dave. You were very close. The record low temperature for November 1st in Tampa, 38 degrees. That was set back in 1993. Now looking at Tampa tomorrow morning, we'll be at 53. So we won't be quite that cold, but some of our areas up to the north, for example, Brooksville, you guys are dropping to 45 degrees by tomorrow morning, starting off your November 1st, definitely on the chilly side. Dade City, you're with that number 2 at 44. Crystal River, the manatees, they are not going to like that, right? A little too chilly for those manatees. All right, for tomorrow, 75. We warm up nicely in the afternoon. That's under beautiful sunny skies. So if you are watching any shows or going out and about or just taking a stroll, it will be a beautiful afternoon. You may need the jacket to begin the morning, but once you get into the afternoon, the sun will warm us up nicely. Satellite and radar, nice and quiet here. Look at that, loving that. As we zoom the picture out, we do have an area high pressure that's in control, and that will leave our forecast pretty dry for at least the first half of the weekend. As we go into Sunday, we have a front that's approaching from the southwest, I should say, and that will drag over as we're looking at Sunday afternoon. It will produce a little bit of rain, but not a ton of it. As we move into Monday, it actually has a better shot on the backside of that front. Around 7 o'clock Sunday night into early Monday, that's when we could see some showers start to graze across our area. Really quickly here, here's a beautiful message. No development expected next several days. Probably saying, what happened to Melissa? Well, she's still out there. She's now a post-tropical low, so that is no longer a tropical storm, so they are not issuing any advisories or updating the cone or anything like that. So Melissa is non-tropical. 7-day forecast, we start to warm up by next week. Don't forget those showers on Sunday and Monday.